We found bags of insulation, ripped out doors, kitchen cabinetry, and framing on the curb outside of a Fayetteville home. The first floor was damaged by Tropical Storm Debbie.
2 days consistent rainfall, we are going to flood.
The homeowner, speaking with us remotely, says she's contemplating whether to abandon the place altogether.
I am just desperate to get rid of that house and find a place where I don't have to live in fear.
She says storms have flooded her home 4 times. The first one was Hurricane Matthew. She moved in just 7 days before it hit. That was considered a 500-year storm, meaning it was so strong it was supposed to happen once every 500 years. But almost 2 years after Matthew, another 500-year storm with Florence. Barley's home was flooded again.
I constantly worry. I can't express how exhausted I am from the constant flooding.
Her street is a known trouble spot. Now, new homes more than 100 miles inland are being built on stilts. Kathy Dello is North Carolina's official climatologist and says climate change is intensifying storms.
We can start to think about our storms becoming supercharged or that much wetter. So a storm that maybe 30 years ago would have caused minimal rainfall and minimal damage is actually causing pretty extensive damage and flooding now.
Some municipalities have increased their respective budgets to better deal with these powerful storms. The city of Fayetteville is now spending an extra $100,000 a year after learning a hard lesson with Matthew.
Matthew and Florence obviously were two different beasts. And they really exposed our vulnerabilities as a city.
During Matthew, the city ran out of boats to rescue people from the rising waters. Since then, investments have been made for more equipment and technology. The Swiftwater Rescue Training Facility opened last year. It is the only indoor facility of its kind on the East Coast and serves several communities.
Boundary lines kind of go out the window when storms like this come in.
Barley's home sits along the intersection of 2 creeks. When I put in the address on FEMA's National Risk Index, it shows relatively high risk for river flooding, but the area has not been deemed a FEMA floodplain. Barley worries what will happen the rest of this hurricane season and those in the future.
I can't tell you how many tears I've cried in that house. I am just tired of it.
So the state climatologist says there has been some discussion around possibly adding a Category 6 hurricane since these storms are intensifying, but there really hasn't been no change in the immediate future. The scale is going to stay exactly the same for the time being. Live in the Raleigh Eyewitness News Center, Elena Athens, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.